Hello, welcome to this MBL webinar entitled UK Financial Services Update 2026. My name's Simon Murfitt and I am a practicing asset and trade finance solicitor in Scotland, England and Wales, and a few other places in between. Hence why I've been asked to give this to you. The clue's in the name, it's an update. Of course, it's only as good as the time of the recording, and things move on and develop, but that becomes obvious to you as we go. And obviously, what we're unaware of when we do it, everything we say is valid as of the time of recording, which is in March 2026. But of course, things move on, and obviously we don't know when you're actually viewing this webinar. So just please keep that in mind when you're understanding some of the slides. The objectives for this webinar is basically, it's a brief one. It's just an update, an introduction. What we're trying to do is hit on some of the largest current and expected updates in UK financial services law, regulation and practice, and hopefully give you some real life dangers and poor practice examples through some relevant case law at the end, which will help us all be better practitioners and better users of the system by learning off other people's unfortunate mistakes. As I said, I am a asset and trade finance solicitor. I've been practicing for 30 years. I've worked in the UK, Europe, and Asia. I do a lot of finance work, of course. So the UK, EU, and international banking and finance regulation is something that is close to my heart and something I have to be aware of every day. As part of that practice, I do these sort of things with MBL, and I present this one, obviously, but there's a few other ones and other topics I do in my sphere of banking and finance law. And as a consequence, there's been a need for this update, and we do this probably at least twice a year. Sometimes we do it more than that, just to feed the need and your guys' desire for updates. And that's why I've been asked to do it. I don't know, obviously, who you are because we're not interacting, but I do know that from past purchasers of these products that you will be, obviously, you have an interest in the subject because you've asked and are watching this webinar, and you can be accountants, lawyers, both in-house and private, and various other finance professionals involved in understanding the regulatory industry. So that's what I'm anticipating when I'm going through this with you.